Hi, welcome back to Open Hand Farm. I'm Penny and I'm so glad you're here. Today I have a special treat. I am interested in trying to build community in our area, so I put together a garden tour. We had a lot of people that had to drop out, some sicknesses, some emergencies today, different things, but we had 4 gardens that we were viewing today, and I went ahead of the group that would come through and look at the gardens and videoed. I'm going to be honest, we didn't have a great turnout, but I had a fabulous time meeting these women here in my community that love to garden, but most of all, they also love building community, and that is one of my very favorite things. So we got together after the tour and we sat and talked for probably 2.5 hours. It was amazing. And I can't wait until we all get together again. So I'm just going to walk you through our tour as if you were one of the participants coming to view. So let's go to garden number 1. I will tell you that I got there early and she was still getting kids up and getting ready for people to come to her house. So she just said I could walk around and look at everything while I was there. Wasn't that awesome? I thought I was walking into a tropical paradise. You should have seen inside her porch. I kind of wanted to go in, and she was sitting on a little area in the back of the house when I got there, and it looks so nice. It's so different than what I have. It was amazing. So I'm going to take you now to garden number 2, which is also Jamie's garden. She and her husband have started a community garden there in their neighborhood, and so that was our second stop. So let's see what they have.
We'll go down the middle first. All of our herbs and cherry tomatoes. Oh, the beautiful corn. Kale. Gotta love how the marigolds always seem to jump out. It's beautiful.
That was so much food compacted in such a small space. Having a small space does not mean you can't garden. They have done an amazing job here. Now, on to stop number 3. This one is also small, compact, but it is so full, and the character that is in it is amazing. This is Rachel's garden, and Rachel is going to walk us through. You are going to love her. Here we go. I'm here with Rachel, and she's on my garden tour today. It's so exciting to see what other gardeners are doing. So she's going to share with you some things that she has done and some things that maybe she has in mind. Okay, Rachel.
Okay, so hi, I'm Rachel. This is my little garden. Penny called it like a secret garden kind of thing. But my favorite part about my garden is my black raspberries. This year I'm already done with harvesting, but I cut back the berries every year, the old ones. The new ones come in real big and fresh, and next year's berries are going to be huge. And it's real easy to maintain because I just thread it through this fence, so it's not killing, like going all brambles and stuff. So I really like that. I have a raised bed here. I'm working on getting it deeper, more dirt. I've found that I can only grow like radishes and stuff. Each year I add and change things. So as I was telling Penny, like I have these wooden things, stepping areas, because I hate mud on my feet. And I have really yucky soil, so I've been amending it for years. And I use my chicken manure mixed with their hay, so I don't have to worry about it frying anything. And I've this year started lasagna style with the cardboard, because we were talking about the Bermuda grass. It's really difficult to weed, and the lower maintenance, the better for me. So I built this little greenhouse here. I wanted to try to seed stuff in the winter, or try to grow stuff in colder. I'm not always the best at that, so I built this with recycled materials, most of it. Like I find bricks on the side of the road or old buildings. These are fire bricks though. I just don't know what to do with them again because I have other projects, so I'll pull them when I need them. If you can see in there, there's the gutters. I have the soil in them. They have one drainage area, so they're tilted a little so it'll drain well. This year I grew zinnias in it. I tried to do strawberries before. Didn't really work out. They kind of fried. So, you know, it's an evolutionary kind of process. So more stepping areas. I grew carrots this year. They're the purple heirlooms. They grew really well. I'd tried before and none grew. So I'm pretty excited. I hope that I'll be able to eat them all. And then I added this year. I put some cucumbers in there, some jalapeno, and another pepper plant. I have an herb garden right here. It's raised. I really love it. I stuck mint in it. Shouldn't have done that. I put more carrots over there. So I've just kind of focused on carrots, and I always grow tomatoes. So I feel like I've got a lot of structure this year in the garden. But this is how I do tomatoes now, and I rotate them from here to there, from year to year. And this little structure is not like super like sturdy, but I have rebar put in the ground and tied to it and on the backside, and so the wind doesn't blow it. And then I can let it get up high, because as most of us know, those little round things, they don't work. So, and then I get tons of tomatoes this way. There's some berries back in here that are left. So that's how I had big berries this year, so I was pretty excited about that. I think all the rain. So back here I have a little walkway in the back there. I do usually have flowers in that Plant Smiles thing. That was recycled from my cousin who is an HVAC guy, and it's from like an old heater or something. And I was like, oh my God, you just put the thing in there? But I didn't line it initially, so I'm gonna line it next year. But so that's kind of fun. I'm adding more, so next year I'm gonna pick some other veggie that I will try to grow. I don't know. And then of course I have this pepper plant, bell peppers. They're growing good. I don't ever get huge bell peppers. I don't care though, because I don't want them to waste. Yeah. I love to grow vegetables. I struggle with eating them. I don't know why. And then this is a sculpture that I bought years ago. I just love the way it looks, and with the wind it'll blow. But the last 3 years, birds are building a nest behind the center. And so even though it moves, like they still have their baby birds in there. So I try to encourage different kinds of vegetables, different kind of flowers. I will mix flowers in with vegetables. It's not necessarily companion planting, but I find that things grow better that way. And it's pretty. So, you know, it's what works for me. Anyway, so this is my little garden.
Can you believe all the amazing things she has in there? And she has done it all by herself. I can't imagine building even a small greenhouse by myself. She is a real go-getter and an amazing gardener. Now we're going to go on to stop number 4, where we meet Laura. You guys, this woman has a heart for community, and it shows. I got to her house, and her front yard was also like a tropical paradise, including banana trees. So we were just talking, and she said she loves helping her neighbors. And I just looked down the street, and you could see the different houses that had different little gardens that resembled the plants that she had shared with them, and they were all beautiful. And this is my heart, that someone will take the time to reach out and bless the neighbors and build relationships and teach them how to do gardening. She also has a little garden bed for her 11-year-old neighbor that gardens with her. It's so sweet. So let's see what she has in her hidden backyard. You guys, this is an amazing place. Look at the bowling balls. That is so much fun. This is Laura's garden, and oh my, Laura has 16 green thumbs. Oh my gosh, look at this echinacea. I have never seen one that color. Isn't that gorgeous? She's going to put these in her front yard, she said. That's exciting. And a weeping cherry tree. That is so cool, with some sage underneath. Just so many things. I can't even point them all out. Elephant ears, just so much. To her little strawberry bed over here. And of course, like every gardener, she has all kinds of projects in the works. So she's got a plan for down this row here, and just she wants to have a greenhouse over here. But let me tell you what I like the most about Laura. Laura loves her community, and that is what this garden tour is all about. Is I wanted to meet more people in the community, and she is amazing. She has shared flowers and plants with all of her friends across the street, and she can just point and you just know it's from her. This little bed, she has a neighbor boy, and this is his bed in her yard, and he is doing an amazing job. And what a great experience to learn the garden from a neighbor. So it is just so much fun here. She's got peppers and tomatoes, and I love this Malabar spinach over here. I had never tried it. I had seen other people grow it, and I wasn't sure if I would like it. It is so creamy when you bite into it. It's so good. And of course, her pretty little chickens. Hi, girls. Always another project in progress, and that's the way gardening is. You never are satisfied. She has some plants that she's going to have to move to have some work done on her foundation. and that's going to be a job, but she'll get it done. I know she will. Zinnias are so pretty. Let's walk back around to the front here. That hosta. This plant she has by her kitchen door, and she can just look out and watch the hummingbirds drink these little bitty flowers. Isn't that cool? And this bed gets up to the white area of her wall, full of purple flowers in the spring. Then it gets hot. Roses. Just such a cool place. Okay, here's her front yard, and it is like a tropical garden. It's gorgeous. Look at these cannas. I can't wait to see them bloom. I bet they will be beautiful. Bananas! Do you actually get bananas? No, I didn't think so. These are bananas, you guys. I thought they were cannas. How cool.
They'll come back every year, but they will never produce unless I get them in the greenhouse.
Oh, yeah. So they do come back every year, though, in Zone 6. All right, good to know.
Heavy mulch.
Okay, heavy mulch on it. I got it.
And great for the compost.
Yes. That wind blowing on this grass, it's so pretty. Her peonies have been spent, but they're still beautiful just standing there. It's all so pretty. And can you even imagine all of this creeping phlox in the spring when it is in bloom? It would be gorgeous. And look at the hens and chickens. Those are huge. Look how big those are, you guys. This is my hand. That's awesome. So pretty. All right. Well, the next stop is my house. So we'll see you there. Again, you do not have to have a huge half-acre, acre lot to garden. She has so much in there. It's like you're in a little hidden secret garden. I love it. So that was just amazing. I can't wait to see what she does with her future projects. And the fifth stop is my garden. And I'm just going to do a quick show through. I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to show, because you've heard enough from me in the past weeks, and I just wanted to spotlight the other gardens that we saw today. So enjoy as you walk through. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and if you have a heart for community, I just hope that you will take someone under your wing and teach them to garden. Or if you're that person that wants to be taken under a wing, find somebody, find the garden that you love, and just knock on the door and say, can I see your garden? You don't know what it does for a gardener, for somebody to want to see. That's something that we gardeners talked about today. It was just nice to have somebody look at your garden that appreciates it the way you do. So go knock on a door, or be the one to share your skills. You don't have to be the master gardener. Teach them how to dig a hole and plant a plant, and help them nurture it and grow it. And in that, you will be nurturing and growing a relationship too. You guys, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will really help my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and push that subscribe button. But anyway, until next time, blessings on you and yours.